Negative perception about Nigerian. Listen to this Cameroonian. I am from Cameroon, and here is my take on the negative perception of Nigeria. Why do many countries hate Nigeria? Nigerians are said to be criminal, aggressive, and loud. The main problem Nigeria has is its sheer number, roughly 200 million of them. I don't think Nigerians are more criminal than any other country. But the fact is, 1 in 8 black persons on planet Earth is Nigeria. So no matter where you go, you will have a Nigerian community. They will be bigger than any other African community and therefore the more visible. For say one criminal from Cameroon in a given point in a given country, you will have 8 from Nigeria, thus creating the impression that they are more corrupted criminal than any other country. Take the famous Nigerian scam 419. I genuinely feel sorry for Nigerians because, again, they don't have the monopoly of that. Unfortunately, because of the sheer size of their population, you have the impression that it is only them when it is everywhere in Africa. I have personally gone to 23 African countries and counting. By the way, you must admit that you have to be smart to be able to extract money from someone you've never seen. Thank you for listening to this news. Viewers, that's just it. This is a perception concerning Nigeria from a Cameroonian. This is a Cameroonian perception concerning Nigeria. And just as she has aired her own view concerning Nigeria, that is how other African countries and international countries air their own view concerning this country. We don't have to be sentimental. The truth is what she has just said. Nigeria is more corrupt than its citizen. The country itself is corrupt. And this is the reason why many countries, hate Nigeria. They hate them for their criminality, for their selfishness, their greed, and hatred. Nigeria is a selfish country. As she has said it, that is how other countries too do say it. No doubt, the corruption of this country comes from the citizen of this country. And the reason for their corruptness is as a result of their greed and selfishness. The heart is corrupt. What made the heart to be corrupt is because of the greediness of the owner of the heart. It's because of the selfishness of the owner of the heart. So if the owner of the heart is selfish, definitely he will want to do something corrupt in the country. Look at our government of today. See the level of corruption in our government of today. See the level of corruption in Asorok. See the level of corruption in the government house, in different sector of the economy. See what is happening in the oil sector. See what is happening in NNPC. See how NNPC is being northernized by the president of this country. See how Asorok is being northernized by the president of this country. Key positions are being occupied by mostly northerners. Why? This is what they are talking about. Nigeria as a corrupt country. This Cameroonian never said it wrong. What she has said is the truth. So whether you accept it as a Nigerian or you reject it, it's your own business. The truth is that we are corrupt. And that is why so many international leaders find it difficult to pay a visit to Nigeria. They are very much afraid of Nigerians. They are very much afraid of this country. Yes, they can trade with us. Quite all right. That is the only thing they can do with us. But they paying a visit to this country. I'm telling you, they will do no such thing. Because they are afraid that they will be kidnapped. This country level of corruption is at 99%. Despite all that we have, despite the level of our economy, despite the resources that we have, despite the level of education, despite our rich culture, can you imagine? Which country is as rich in culture than Nigeria? I've not seen that country. I've never seen that country that is as rich as Nigeria in culture. I've never seen. But yet, we are not contented. Yet, we are still misbehaving. This country is full of biased leaders. It's full of biased people. And that is why Americans are still very much against us. What are we going to do concerning this? Is the question. Because we are heading nowhere. We are not going anywhere. Instead of us to do something that will help us move forward, we keep doing things that will be dragging us backward. This is a perception from a Cameroonian. Do we know what the other person will be saying in the other African country? Do we know? We don't. We don't. You see? A lot has happened, yet we have refused to change. We still refuse to change. See what is happening in this period of COVID-19. See how bribery and corruption is just flying in the air. Look at the money released to our government. See how it's being shared between them. The palliative they say they should give to the people, they refuse to give it to them. You see what we're talking about? You see what we're talking about? They lock people indoor, leaving them to go hungry. You see? All these things are what people see that makes them to believe this country is not a country one we rely on. You see, understand? So my viewers, without missing word, I will want to say that I concur to this opinion of this Cameroonian. I don't know what's your own opinion. Do you concur? If you do, Your comments are very much important to the progress of this country. Please don't forget to leave them behind. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell button to get updated anytime